don't know whether to put it here or...
Holy moly!
It's only 32 degrees today. Welcome back to On the Road Adventure, and today is another day in Thailand.
We've only been outside for 2 seconds. As soon as you come outside, the heat hits you. It's like, wow! Forget just how hot it is from being inside overnight in the air conditioning. Straight into the shade.
I don't know how I would cope if there was no air conditioning overnight, because you finish your riding day, you sort of get used to the heat over the day, and then you sort of cool down, then you all, like, your body is dry in the morning, you know, you take a shower, you dry, and you can put your clothes on, and then you're ready dressed for the weather. And I cannot imagine how it would be if we didn't have that air conditioning.
I guess people get acclimatised to it.
So we were very, very last minute everything tonight, this morning. The good news is that this is the first night we actually slept, but we woke up 11:30 and checkout was
they were all
up to
knocking on our door.
12 o'clock.
Get out, get out.
Yeah, so...
But this is also the first morning we've woke up and there's been a proper coffee shop at the hotel, and we had a nice double espresso.
So Rich had a hot espresso, and I had the one with ice, where everyone says to avoid ice because you might get some sort of food poisoning or whatever. But I'll tell you
we'll see how
later.
That works out, yeah. Right, we are going to jump back on our bikes, get some air moving through these mesh jackets, and go and hunt down, try to find some real food. We keep eating crap. So we repacked how we had our things yesterday. The Oxford bag on the back of Eva's bike was too long and was digging in her back, so she didn't have much room on her seat, and my backpack was full of the weight, so we put the weight in the other bag. These big duffel style bags with a couple of rock straps, it just seems to be the answer for me. It's, you know, simplicity always wins. Ava looks like a backpacking ninja in that top.
I like that top, it's quite good.
You had so many comments in the last episode about your red dress because nobody sees you in anything other than black.
Hey, to disappoint everybody, Nana's dress is gone because I absolutely hated it. So I left it in the last hotel in Bangkok. So no more pink dress.
You're not a standard girl, are you?
I like dresses, but when they were black and elegant and, you know, all that kind of stuff.
You might notice that me and Eva have swapped bikes today. Let's see if there's any differences between them. So I'm riding the bike that Eva had yesterday, and this one comes with a screen, a backrest, and a nice comfy touring seat, I notice. Very nice too. Right. I'm pretty sure I am already in this lane. McDonalds drive-through. Let's stop for breakfast, shall we?
Well, we didn't ride very far. Hey! You got Subway as well. Hey, so much for the local food. What you got?
Local McDonald's. But I went in there expecting to get some just chicken breasts or something like the healthiest option that you can find in there, but it's all like chicken feet and things like that.
No, they don't.
Things you don't recognise.
Actually?
Yeah, honestly, the only thing that I found that we recognised was the standard cheeseburger, so we got one of those each.
All right.
But honestly, like, trying to find just a decent meal that isn't made up of chicken arseholes or something. I mean, what's that thing you had the other day? The noodles, and that's right. Give me some noodles and a nice broth with some vegetables or something. That'd be spot on. But they always want to dunk in some eyeballs or fish or something.
I think we are at the service station situation, so it's not much choice.
There's lots of ice cream and cold choice here. I walk around these smaller shops, but there's no actual real food.
I think I like this. This is better than in the UK. What is this? Cheeseburger?
Yeah.
This is much better. And look at the meat. It's like big.
I was watching through the kitchen, and I think they actually made this fresh because I'd stand there for a little while the other orders were going out.
This is so much better.
This is probably for the foreigners, for the English people, and all the other things that I didn't recognise is what they're ordering here, I guess.
It's actually good. You have to try this if you come to Thailand.
Hey, well, doggo. Can't pet the doggos. Give you rabies. So, we just been to a little side shop here. They sell these things in 7-Eleven and stuff. But yeah, vitamin juice. We don't really know what that is, but we're both lagging a bit here, so we're going to drink plenty of these. And then we've got this weird fruit thing. We've seen this everywhere.
Well, I translated it. What was it? Honey pomelo.
We thought it was some sort of melon, but it's just given a tub of sugar with it, so I'm guessing this stuff is bitter, whatever it is.
Well, I'll try.
Let's find out.
I got this really nice looking blackberry juice, but when I opened it, there was no click, so I just realised it is probably like a homemade, and the sticker actually looks homemade too.
Oh yeah.
So we'll see. Should be fine.
That's a Suzuki SV650. That's quite a new modern bike, that one.
And a nice looking Vespa. That's the oddest group of friends you ever see. All them three arrive together. A Vespa, Suzuki, and an off-road.
That's a CRF 300L, but a supermoto version. How's the unknown fruit?
I know this fruit. I've been buying it in the UK.
What is it?
I think in the UK it's called pomelo. It's very difficult to peel. But it looks and tastes like pomelo, just it is sweeter. So I'm not sure what this is. Maybe I'll check. Maybe this is to make more sour.
That's sugar, surely.
That's fucking chili.
It's what?
Chili.
Is it? No.
Come on.
Thanks, Bill. Oh! Fuck!
It's nice. I like it. It's quite hot, isn't it? How bizarre.
Wow.
I would have never thought to combine this with fire.
Yeah, fire in a pot. Do you know what? Even where we went yesterday, we're at that temple place, and they were giving us the chicken and rice stuff, and we went for the herbs. The man says, no, because they know that stuff is just too hot for us.
I had some.
Oh yeah, that's right. You give me a bit of yours, but didn't you? Right, give me that stuff without the fire. Why would you ruin that with that fire stuff?
I think it's quite interesting actually to eat it with.
Yeah, interesting. Yeah.
So what you do, you just dip that fruit into that sugary chili dip, I think.
Yeah, and then go and get yourself a big glass of milk.
This is like, it looks really good. You can still see the bits of chili there. All right, time to continue the journey.
We've only done a mile or so since the hotel, I think.
I know.
It goes to show though, when you come somewhere unique to you, everything you see is for the first time, and yeah, all the different foods and things like that, so you haven't got to do huge miles. It always amazes me when people say, oh, I went to this country and we did 500 kilometers a day, you know, covered the whole place in 3 days, but you didn't see anything, you didn't try anything.
Yeah, it's important to do enough, to see enough, so you don't have that sense of I've been and I wasted my time because I was moving too slow.
Yeah. Well, I can tell you, if you've bumped into this channel because you're thinking about buying the Royal Enfield Meteor 650, make sure you buy the one with the touring pack, because you really want this touring seat. As I'm sure Eva's going to agree with me in about an hour once you've been sat on that thing for a while. This seat is just a world apart from the one that's on that bike.
Hey, downtown Thailand, that's an MC.
Yeah, not friendly enough.
After riding this Royal Enfield, I feel like I want to have a go at the Harley. Ooh, we just stopped at the petrol station because I don't think the sat-nav is going the way we were intending to go, so we just need to check that. Sup, Rich? You struggling? Well, so we're going in the right direction. We just altered the route to go next to a river, which we believe is going to be the more interesting route. But yeah, it's taken us so long to get out of these busy areas.
Yeah, it does feel like the roads that we found so far are all pretty much main roads, even though we got avoid tolls and motorways on. But it's just a really busy area, I think. I think this is why everybody's saying go up north towards Chiang Mai and stuff, which hopefully we'll get to at some point. We'll see. There's nobody on the road, that's odd.
That's why a lot of people get to Bangkok, spend a day or 3, then they take a flight to Chiang Mai. There is many motorcycle travel companies and rental and all that, so I can see why. As much as I don't mind riding myself to different locations, it could make your life so much more easy.
Yeah, definitely. If I was stuck in a car or something, this would be miserable. I quite enjoy riding about, but I'm looking forward to some nice, quiet, single-lane twisties and not following dirty old trucks. Hopefully this is a little bit more like it. We just turned off that big dirty road onto some single-lane roads now. This is what we want, something a little bit more scenic. Suddenly it's like we changed into a completely different world since we come off that main road. We're just following this river up now. There's only a few cars around. It feels like for the first time in about 4 days you're not constantly on guard for your life. We finally sit back and relax and enjoy these Royal Enfields. Sadly, I was just droning the amazing building over there, and for the first time ever I managed to stick the drone in the tree, and I watched it fall, and I think it's on the ground, so we're hoping we're going to go visit this temple-y building and see if we can find my drone, rescue him. But as always, it's not that simple. There's a river between us and it, so we need to find a bridge and get back to the temple. Found a bridge. Stop for the light. We're going or what? The lights. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It says go. The lights mean bugger all here.
What if the temple's closed and we can't get in?
The Lord won't let us down. We can't even explain to anybody what the crack is. We're just gonna have to go in, and if anybody starts talking, you talk to them and I'll try to find the drone. Oh, some wild doggos. Lots of wild doggos. Oh wow. Look. Oh, there's some monk dudes. I'm just going to crack on. They're all pretty friendly here anyway, aren't they? The ones I saw yesterday were really nice. I reckon they're going to be on the floor here somewhere. Yeah, I hit one of these trees here.
We're just walking all around here, but Rich went a different direction and he found a drone finally. So that's something. I guess he needs to give the thanks to gods. We are outside this beautiful, beautiful temple.
I found him.
Is it damaged?
He hit a small tree. I don't know why. It didn't see it or pick it up, but yeah, I think he's a little bit battered at the front. But
oh no! We need to give him a clean when we get to the hotel.
yeah, I'll give him. Oh no, look, it's all buggered up at the front.
Oh no!
Oh, I
How's
think
that?
finished.
How did that happen?
I don't know. I'll see if I can repair him.
Uh-oh.
Alright, I need to put things down and let's see if I can repair it.
Show me that again. Oh no. It must have hit it at speed. Look, it's all out of shape.
No, I was only going slowly filming that thing, but I think when this one's going backwards, it's got sensors on the front and it's got sensors underneath, but there's no sensors on the back.
Great.
So I think I must have just gone into that tree backwards or something. I don't know.
Sadly, we don't think the drone will work.
It's gutted.
Definitely not ideal.
Right at the beginning of the trip as well. First time out.
No, it's definitely not alright. Just switch them off. Well, this is exactly why you have insurance, but that doesn't help us right now.
I think I'm going to take it apart, these screws. If we can find a tiny star screwdriver. I bet there ain't one on that little hand type thing. Because I think these aren't sat in right.
Alright, that's something to do at the hotel, not here at the muddy car park.
Well, I'm gutted, ladies and gents. I think Droney's dead. Which is a real shame because it's right at the start of the tour as well. But there's no point focusing on the negative, there's nothing we can do about it. It may be, there's some screws on it, it might be if I can find the specific small screwdriver, which is very unlikely. I haven't even got a bag of tools with me, let alone the ones for DJI, but it may be I can take it apart and do something with the motor on the front. The camera gimbal thing won't work, so. Such is life.
Yeah, we're so upset we don't even want to comment on this, do we?
No, it happens, what can you do? It's insured, it's just the real inconvenience, you know, of not being able to use it on this trip. Oh. The boy's going to drive the bike now.
Nice.
Clear, clear.
Yeah.
So we just had a bit of a miscommunication thing, and we thought it was 63 euros or whatever it is, 63 bahts, and he was trying to give the man 100 and they were looking very confused and nobody could communicate at all, and we realised there's a decimal point there. It's 630 baht, which is still not very much for 2 tanks of petrol. I think that's about 12 or 13 quid, something like that.
I would think that after a few days here we would be used to the money, but somehow it still gets confusing.
You feel like you're getting fleeced, you're handing over hundreds of pounds for a couple of tanks of petrol, and then you realise actually we're getting an immense deal. Yeah, felt a bit bad then, like giving the man his 100 thing, because when you think about 100 baht, that's about £2.23 for 2 tanks of fuel. No wonder you didn't look very happy with that deal.
Well, no, it's just when I was sat, I could see 6.3, and I didn't quite see where the stop was.
Yeah.
You always have your indicator on.
Yeah, so I do have a problem here. We don't have self-cancelling indicators, and because of where my phone is, I can't see the screen at all on here. Not that I don't think there's an indicator on it anyway, is there?
I think there is, yeah.
An indicator? There is there? I don't know. I haven't looked at the screen once since we've been on the bike.
Yeah, there is an indication for the indicator. Yeah.
Maybe I'll try and move my sat-nav later in some way so that I can see the screen. Look at these people sit on the back of this pickup truck, loving life, going down the road, getting a breeze.
We turned into the more local road. We're only a few minutes away from the hotel. So let's see. What did I book? Or have we got the address right? Look at this. Yeah, I think this is here. That's the sign. 300 meters. The hotel had really good reviews. The only downside, what some people were commenting, was that it's quite remote, so if you don't have a car, then walking back from the city centre, it's not the best. 300 meters is still ahead. Keep going. Yeah, the map is not very helpful. We noticed that some of the locations in Thailand, Google Map is not the best. But we're getting by so far. There must be another massive sign somewhere.
It always puts us on the right road and stuff. It does put us very close to where we need to be. Here we are, look. So it was only a little way out. That's far better than the Garmin when we were in Europe.
I'm pretty sure the motorbike parking was the earlier turn, but we might just move them in a minute.
Well, we might not be done yet anyway. Maybe we'll dump the stuff and go to the village or something.
Yeah, we just need to dump the stuff and then go and get some proper meal.
Well, Eva's picked us another banging hotel. How much is this one, Eva?
So this one is about £20.
You can't knock it, can you? You really can't. It's really pleasant here. All the people are nice. Everybody you deal with seems to be really friendly and, you know, grateful to see you and everything. It's really nice.
And this is the first hotel that didn't ask us to give them cash as a deposit. And I have booked it on the booking.com, so maybe that's why, because I already paid. No idea.
Possibly.
Yeah, this one is not quite central. It's about 3 kilometers from where we need to be. So it's, what was that, 2 miles?
Something like that, yeah. But where the centre is, there's a nice night market that Eva wants to go to. Yeah. And she assures me we're finally going to find something to eat there that's going to be half decent.
I've seen online that they do a lot of food that are from like fried chicken feet to like a lot of different things. And sausages.
I just want some noodles and vegetables or something edible.
Yeah, right.
We haven't seen a vegetable since we left England.
We have seen it, you're just looking for the wrong thing.
Right, let's go see what's at the market.
I really like these bikes, they look super cool.
We just met a lady from Germany who's just arrived here, and she managed to put her phone in the wash machine.
I asked her when she came out, I saw her inside and I thought, you were a bit grumpy, and then I just said to her, any good places to recommend for us? And she started crying.
I did feel sorry for her. She put her own phone in the wash machine, but it brings about a point that, you know, we think is obvious when we're travelling, but other people don't. She was travelling alone as well. If you're travelling, whether you're alone or two of you, make sure you bring 2 phones, because your phone is your lifeline. It's how you're paying for things, it's your sat nav, it's your communication, it's your call for help. If you lose it, you're screwed. You need 2 phones and at least 2 credit cards, because if you lose one in the machine, the game's up. Obviously we tried to help her, and she's going to see if her phone's working in the morning, and if she needs to get to town, we said we'll give her a lift and get her to a phone shop. It's so heartbreaking when these things happen though, isn't it? It's like me sticking the drone in the tree earlier on. It's absolutely gutting. Alright, we went the wrong way of course. Not that it matters, it's updated. Alright, better watch out for the doggos. There's the poor lady walking up the road here now. We found a 7-Eleven on the Google Maps here, luckily not far, so she's going to go up and get herself some food, and I said make sure you go and buy yourself a Thai SIM card. Scooters, I've got to call them scooters, people keep correcting me in the comments. And not mopeds, oh look, a big market. Mopeds have pedals. Such a different world around there. I wonder how long it would take if you were living here before you decided it's a good idea to start riding around without any gear and no helmet and things. I think it'd take a long time for me before I feel like that was okay. Maybe it's different if you were born here. People do it just because everyone else does it, but what is it we say? I'd rather sweat than bleed. That makes a lot of sense. Wow, that was a chaotic ride. It's no wonder that, you know, sadly fatalities are so high on the road. The guys on the mopeds especially, or scooters, they just drive without any kind of sense of self-preservation. 2, 3, 4 up, it don't matter, no helmets, no gear, someone got no lights on, and yet they still seem to take massive chances on the junctions and things.
Well, it's mad. It's all mad. There's a lot of food. A lot of cars and everything going
There's a bit of everything going on. There's a guy over there doing a barber shop.
I think the main market is on the way there.
Sweet things. Oh wow, what's this? Some sort of strawberry, I think. I keep seeing these like ball things. They're all.
Not
that's not the same one, is it?
I think it's more like this.
Yeah, somebody was cooking those balls the other night. They did smell alright, to be fair, but I have no idea what it is.
Which sausage do you want? Look, she's dipping them in a sauce.
Oh, I bet that's spicy, isn't it? Yeah, well, let's see what else is about and then make a decision. Oh, there's going to be so much to choose from here. That's squid balls. Hello. Oh, it's like a full car boot sale. There's clothes and all kinds of things around here. This is some sort of octopus on a stick. You can see his legs. Oh, something's not smelling too good.
Fancy
oh my, look at that. I don't even know what they are. I wouldn't want to come across one of those alive, let alone eat it. Some grubs. Bugs. Crickets. You fancy some of that? You don't even get one of those. Look, she's making up full bags of it. Like a pick a mix for bugs. Fancy a bug pick a mix?
I can eat a lot, but not that.
Go on. Don't let the team down.
Sorry, this is where my limit is. Well, I like sushi and all that stuff, but I don't know how I feel about sushi in 35-degree heat outside.
It's already partially cooked.
No, sorry.
I think she's making some sort of crepe.
Banana crepe?
Banana egg.
Banana egg.
Banana and egg.
Banana egg. Do you want one? Should we have one?
Yeah, I'll try one, yeah. There we are. Oh.
Nice. Is
There goes the raw egg.
the same?
Not much going on with the hand washing situation.
No. You want to carry on?
Well, let's see what else we find. I will eat that though if I have to. Meat on a stick.
Do you know what my problem is? I don't know what it is.
Oh, you don't know what
do you
meat
speak
it
English?
is?
English?
Nít.
Is it chicken or
Same.
chicken? Chicken heart? Chicken heart. Oh, nice. I like
Chicken heart?
What about this?
Chicken meat.
Chicken meat.
Chicken ass.
Heart. Ass.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And that, wings. Can I have one? Just one. How much? 20.
That's chicken heart.
Yeah,
Rather you than me.
20. Thank you. Chicken heart.
Well then, try that then. I bet it's covered in spicy sauce, isn't it?
Probably.
Oh, it's cold. That's not even hot.
It is what it
Is
is.
that even cooked? Or is it raw?
It's nice.
Is it
Want some?
a chili sauce, spicy sauce?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fried chicken.
Fried chicken feet.
It's liver. 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 That's nice.
Yeah. No, thank you.
This is not bad, what I'm eating. But I don't want to have the whole lot.
Oh, really?
I think it was like charcoaled a bit more, would be nicer.
I think if that come right off the grill, you would have been all right. But yeah,
Yeah.
it's cold, isn't it? Pasta, egg and sausage. Oh yeah, like spaghetti bolognese. That looks like the children's menu.
We can at least have something sweet.
It looks like
But
carrot in the
what
bread,
is
that.
this?
That's a sausage. That is, oh, it's like a hot dog maybe.
Big pot. Right, Reg, we came here for dinner. What do you fancy?
I would probably try one of those sausage things, but it needs to come right off the hot grill. It needs to be steaming hot for me to have faith to eat that.
Oh look, sandwiches.
Alright.
That looks like a proper fake pork.
She's frying it in the pan there. That's what was in that sandwich the other day that I ate.
This is duck faces. Oh wow. It looks nice. What's in the bag? Are you picking your sausage then?
I would take a gamble if it was straight off the barbecue and hot, but there's nothing there. So we've no idea how long ago that was cooked.
She's just frying one now.
Ah, bollocks.
Do you know what I think?
Yeah?
You're gonna go to sleep without dinner again.
Yeah, I am very hungry again. I am prepared to eat that, but I want the hot one that's on the grill that I can see. I don't want to be handed over a cold bit of
I don't
meat.
think it's happening though. Look at the quality of all that meat. It looks so fake, like...
That's meat?
Yeah.
That doesn't look like meat to me.
No, it looks like something minced 50 times with added ingredients and...
Yeah, no, I don't want that. This isn't going very well. I'm going to lose a lot of weight on this trip.
I think here you pick what you want and they fry it for you.
They're covering everything in spicy paste, aren't they? Yeah. Paintbrusher. Spicy stuff.
I think this one looks very reasonable.
What is that?
What? Which one?
Oh my god. That's going to have me...
Not fancy that one either.
That smelled a bit ropey, that. That's just raw meat on tins, just baking hot. You've no idea how long that's been there.
What about here? We have a look here. No? Looks like this lady's making noodles here, and also you can sit down and eat your food.
Eva's trying out the Google Translate, see if she can figure out what's on the menu.
Fried pork with garlic and pepper. Well, it's one thing to translate it, but now you have to explain it to them what you actually want.
Right, things are looking up. I found something now. We're going to be all right. Try some of this. This is cheese popcorn.
No.
We're actually making it here as well. A little machine on the back there.
So British.
Look at that, eh? Come on then, you're dying to try the cheese popcorn. Same as I am, look at me that. They got a thing going on here where everything goes in a bag with a little elastic band on the top.
And like
Yeah, you've got to try to figure out how to open it all without making a mess.
not great, but this is
That's
not
not
dinner.
great.
This is not dinner, definitely not dinner.
That's not Pilgrim's Choice, is it?
No.
I don't know whose cheese that is, but get your Google Translate thing. See what Thai is for Toby Carvery.
I might be a few days the ride away, actually.
Oh. Well, options were a little bit slim here, to be fair. I would have tried the sausage and stuff, but yeah, you need to be able to get what's off the grill that's fresh.
Yeah, that's the thing, you know.
We're going to look up a restaurant, see if we can find something nice.
Yeah, I found something,
Yeah.
love. Right, do you know what? It's all a gamble. Let's just go for this one, and whatever it is, we're gonna eat it, okay? It's 1.6 miles away, I think. 5 minutes from here.
All right, let's
go.
Well, this has got to be a positive sign. We've found a restaurant with all the things written in English.
Oh, I found
Yeah.
a restaurant. Everything is written in English. The guy speaks English, hopefully just enough. And there is a music inside. So we don't know how much we'll be able to record, but we'll definitely show you all the food.
Well, I got the chicken stir fry, which is actually, it's not bad at all. Very nice.
Wow, that was the meal we were looking for.
Perfect.
Definitely a sit-down meal. It's somewhere, you know, something
Half the problem
better.
is understanding what it is that you're going to
Yes.
get. That's the thing.
And also, if you are in a restaurant, you can, you know, translate it yourself. You can point at the menu. But at the street stores, unless they do one thing only, it's very difficult to sort of
And even
navigate
then,
your way.
you can't even ask them what it is, you know, the thing they have there. But we've been told about, you know, things like sticky mango rice and stuff we're keen to try, but
Yeah, we
that
haven't
yet.
seen any, but also we haven't been to central Bangkok where all these videos are coming from. So
There's early
maybe
doors
next
yet, we'll
time.
find it.
But also in mine, I had tom yum with prawns. It was really, really nice. And it was really spicy, painfully spicy, and painfully delicious.
Eva sweated more eating that than she has so far on this trip. Yeah, well,
It was.
she said she'd have it Thai spicy.
I do like it, but it is spicy.
Right, have a look at this taxi. How cool is that? That is just a moped with a bench seat on it. Take 4 people on there and the obligatory taxi sign. I love that. I have to say, the old Royal Enfield 650 is growing on me as well. They look really cool, don't they? A lot of people are mistaking them for Harley, but I guess they don't really see very many of these around, and I think they are still quite new, but everybody else is on the scooters, so they do stand out a little bit. Although we did see 2 GSs go down the road earlier.
Yeah, and we saw a group of MC.
Oh, we did. We saw a club go by earlier, didn't we?
Really nice flash Harleys.
And they were all nice and waved and smiled as they went by us. Yeah,
Yes.
really nice. We just got back to the hotel now, which is quite a nice one. But I saw a load of the lizard gecko dudes knocking around. I thought I'd see if I can find one to show you. There he is. There he is. Oh, they're fast little buggers. So we can find a closer one. Oh, here's one. They're not hard to find, these dudes. They freak me out at first. But I quite like them. Oh, he's trying to get the little flies. There he is. I don't know if you can see him. I think they're really cool little dudes. He's off. Right, well, that's enough of walking around looking for the wildlife before I find something I really don't like. So we're going to go into bed now, and we'll see you again on the road next time. Love you, bye.